sussing out your luck, going hard in the paint, and that's how you assert dominance.
Yo, Light, what's up? Thank you for all the hearts. Intermittent gassing, am I right? Oh, man. I don't even know what it's, I don't know too much about it, but I've heard a lot about it. So it's something that I'm looking into, but I'm not completely sold on yet. I have to study something like that for quite a while for me to actually feel confident in doing it. Did you see the new card? Yeah, I did see the new card, but obviously we haven't seen the new card in effect yet. So when we see the new card in effect, then we can make a decision on how good it's going to be. I don't even like looking at the statistics of a card and then determining, because it's so hard to determine how it's actually going to be in play, right? It was really hard for me to determine if the Skeleton Barrel at the start was going to be a good card or not. Alright, so those bats kind of finesse the princess. Mine are coming in strong. So what we're going to do is we're just going to snipe that princess with the Inferno Dragon. It's going to light her up. And we're also going to go in for a Goblin Gang on top of the Goblins. I don't really enjoy CR that much, but I'm watching your stream. Love you, bro, says Waiter Bishop. Yo, thank you, man. What happened was when I lost a lot of weight, it felt energized, it felt great. Yo, man, that's fantastic to hear. It's, I wasn't chubby when I was a kid, but I don't know. I wasn't exactly happy with how fit I was. So I always made it a mission to be a little bit healthier. That was like grade 9, I think. Is Lol No Pound your fiance? No, unfortunately not, man. He hasn't popped the question. Alright, we're gonna be dropping the Goblin Gang right on top of the princess and see what's up. Princess is gonna get knocked down. I already predict the new card will be you think that the new card is going to be pretty bad or pretty OP and bad for the game? I think so too. I mean, usually all the new legendaries are like that, and I assume that it's going to be a legendary card because it's hyped up. Usually they don't hype up as like rares or common cards as much. I gained 20 kgs this year. Feels bad, man. I mean, you can always change that, right? It's not something that is going to be like weight is something that can change. It's always subject to change. It's not something that you're living with for the rest of your life. You can change that. You can work out. You can make things happen. If you're not happy with it, you can always change it, or you can always work towards changing it. Do you know what rarity the card is? I mean, as I said, it's a hyped up card, so I would be pretty shocked if it wasn't a legendary, my man. So this is definitely a good game. GG, bro. We're just running this to get up a little bit higher on ladder. I was really sick, that's why I wasn't on. Dude, I hope you're feeling better. Do you plan on going to college for something like this, or are you just planning for the future? For health or for other things? I'm always interested in improving myself as a person, so that's why I always look at that type of stuff. But I'm going to college for business, dude. What's up, Ziggy? How's it going? Phys Ed with tag only available on Twitch. We cover a wide range of topics here, man. Whatever's on my mind. We got the Spear Goblins in the right-hand lane. Oh, he's gonna go drop a Hog Rider right into the Spear Goblins. What are those, JR? Junior, what are you doing today? Going in for the bats. He's got the sauce, but Barry the Bat is on the tower, asserting dominance all over the tower. Junior feels bad, man. He's running the 2.9 Hog Rider, by the way, guys. Inferno Dragon does end up finessing the Musketeer, so that's why we're going to drop it. Could have dropped it up a little bit higher. We should have dropped it up a little bit higher. I wonder if he's going to go in for a pre-log. Yeah, I felt like he wasn't. Because he does have to deal with the Skeleton Barrel and the Inferno Dragon. You can't actually exhaust your log there. Oh, I guess you can, but... I mean, if the Inferno Dragon, if that stayed alive, guys, would have been great. Alright, Junior, what are you feeling, my man? What are you going to do? We got all the goblins. This deck is just going green today. We got the Inferno Dragon, we got the Spear Goblins, we got the Goblin Gang. So it's just the green machine. We're going to be dropping Spear Goblins at the bridge. He doesn't actually have login cycle, so he's going to have to allocate other units. He ends up dropping Ice Spirit. That was pretty well played, but now he doesn't have an answer for the bats and the Skeleton Barrel, so I want to see what he's going to do. He's just going to fireball that, but that's not going to be enough. The skeletons will get hits on the tower. We're going to go for Mega Knight. It's going to kill the Hog Rider. Hog Rider gets 2 hits. We get all those skeleton damage, and then he still has to respond to a Mega Knight after our Mega Knight just kills a Hog Rider, and they kill the Musketeer. 7 for 8 trade, so +1 trade on defense, and then also it converts defense into offense, makes them spend another 2 Elixir and an Ice Golem, so we're just chilling, guys. Really great stuff for us. We're going to go for a Goblin Gang in the opposite side that he doesn't want to log, and if he logs the Spear Goblins, then it's pretty bad for him. The Ice Spirit is going to go on top of the Inferno Dragon, so it's not actually able to go on top of the bats. And guys, we're going in hot right now. We've got to make something happen. We're going in for a Miner, Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Gang push. The Miner is going to go on top of the tower. The Miner is very insidious in this situation. The Miner is going to allocate so much damage, and it's not something that you would expect to have all that damage. We can let that Musketeer go. We really want to defend the right-hand lane as soon as we know that he's about to drop something. We don't want to allow our Spear Goblins to take any hits, but we also don't want to leak Elixir, so that's why we drop them in the back. We're going to be dropping our bats, and then we're going to also go in with another Miner for some more push potential. We're going to be saving enough Elixir for a Mega Knight in case he wants to drop a Hog Rider. He doesn't have Ice Golem and Cycle, so he's in a disastrous situation. Still dropping the Goblin Gang. We're going to be dropping the Mega Knight on top of the Hog Rider, bouncing it back. No hits for that Hog Rider, please. And that's what's up, guys. No hits from that Hog. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that hit again. Then we're going to go in for Spear Goblins, going for the Skeleton Barrel, Bats, Miner push. See what's up. We only really care too much about that Miner. Oh, you went in for a pre-log. Really well played out of him. But I think that we might have got this game in the bag if we just go in for a zap and get those Spear Goblin hits. And that's going to be a good game. Well played to Junior. That was a pretty close game, guys. Not going to lie. Tag, did you see the big YouTubers coming to Twitch? I mean, I've seen Chief Pat on Twitch. I've seen some other YouTubers on Twitch. So it's not too big of a surprise for me. Guys, if we had dropped the Miner in that situation, it would have been disastrous. We're going to be zapping those skeletons to allow our Miner to get on things that are important in life on that pump. Tag, any chance that you could try the deck I sent? Where was it? Was it on Discord? Could potentially check it out then. Why do you like the word allocate so much? I mean, I guess I've seen it in a lot of business textbooks, so I don't know. I just use it then. I guess I've been influenced, guys. So this guy sent out the oops. He's having a bad time in the life of, I don't know how to say his name, Rip. We're going to be going in with Miner and Spear Goblins, and we're going to see what's up. Hopefully we can take a tower. Oh, he's going in hot, guys. He doesn't care. We're going to be zapping the Mega Minion and also the Skeletons. Hopefully the Prince dies. Then we might be in a decent situation. If the Prince dies, he's not going to 3-crown us, right? So that's kind of our mission. Interesting to see Skeletons in this deck. Tag, you study business? Yes, I do. Do you speak Spanish? No, I do not speak Spanish, unfortunately. I think you are unpredictable. Thank you, sir. I strive to be unpredictable in life. No, actually, I have a plan for everything. Usually plan out for every possible thing in my life. Tag, not this deck. I'm sorry, I had to play it. I want to push up on ladder right now, bro. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go drop the Inferno Dragon. It's going to take the targeting. Then we go for Spear Goblin so he doesn't get the tower damage on us. And he's going to go drop a Golem right into the Inferno Dragon. So I'm wondering how this interaction is going to play out for him. So he's going to go drop Skeletons, but we're still getting on top. We still out here, boys. Inferno Dragon going to be a true menace on top of that Golem. Wow, he's going to rocket just a naked Inferno Dragon, guys. Unprecedented plays. The true sir. We're going to be dropping Bats and then Spear Goblins off to the side as well. So the Bats are just going to obliterate that baby dragon. And now we're going to have a pretty menacing counter push. He's going to drop a Golem right into it. My man. Why did I go drop a Miner on top of a pump that was dead? That's a better question, guys. I don't know. What is life? We're just doing this all for the memes. Guys, can we 3-crown him? We about that life? We're going to be dropping a Mega Knight. His Prince is going to go backwards. Backwards journey in life. That Prince does not know what he wants. He was going towards the tower and then he just did a complete 360. We got 2 Mega Knights on the field, a whole bunch of green goblins, and then the Inferno Dragon. Good game, bro. Tag, do you think the strongest deck right now? Yeah, I do think this is probably the strongest deck right now. How come you're not in the draft challenge with Rumham? Because it doesn't benefit me, I guess, as much as I wanted to say. Like, I feel like I get more utility from playing on my own, and then also just, like, doing YouTube videos. I have way more fun making a YouTube video and spending time on that than spending time in other leagues, I guess. That's just the way I see it. I'd rather do things that are more fun for me. 700K, getting close, dude. I know. 690K, yeah. Saucing out the good luck. We already know that he's got Mega Minions, so this could be disastrous to already dropping the Inferno Dragon, but we want to kind of have a counter push with it. Goblin Gang would give us 0 utility on offense because it would kind of get Shrek'd by the Mega Minion, or most of the Stab Goblins would, and we would only have Spear Goblins. So for a 4 Elixir investment, we would have gotten more out of the Inferno Dragon, so I decided to drop it there. Maybe dropping our Spear Goblins in the back. Flophound gets eaten up like a snack and a half. We're going to be dropping our Goblin Gang. We're going to be dropping... I could have dropped a Mega Knight earlier. Kind of want to, right? Because we see the... saw the Royal Ghost. I wonder if he's got Inferno Dragon or if he's got something... Yeah, he's going to have Mega Knight or Mega Minions. So that's not going to completely kill my Mega Knight. We're going to go drop an Inferno Dragon in to kill it. And I think the Mega Knight will get on top of the tower. And we bounced back the Mega Minions. So now the Mega Knight gets even more hits. Mega Knight is tanking for the Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon is going to get on top of the tower. And he had to allocate a Fireball. I said allocate again. Rip. Still has 500k in his Twitch. I know, dude. We need to get updated. We need to get caught up with the times. He's such an angry, sad panda, but, you know, we're just chilling. Good vibes. Dropping the thumbs up and the Spear Goblins at the bridge. Skeleton Barrel is going to be tanking. And I like this, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to go in for Goblin Gang, and we're going to go for the Miner opposite lane. He's already dropped his Zap, and he's got to play way more aggressive than this, guys. He's kind of just letting me dictate the flow of the game, and you can't really do that. You have to make it a much more dynamic game if you don't actually have counters to what I'm doing. You can't play defense. You have to put me on the back foot so I'm not able to throw off so many offensive pushes. If I just continuously am on offense and you can't counter it, you're going to lose. But if you turn it into a really dynamic game, then you have much more of a potential of just making me play defensive and make something happen potentially then. Which is kind of happening right now, right? I'm not able to play offense, so because of that, he's getting some damage on my tower. Well, it's not a ton. It still is damage. And we're kind of defending the virginity. We're just going to be zapping those pups, even though it doesn't matter too much. The one Steven had his work cut out for him, knocking down the Lava Hound pups. So we decided to aid him in his endeavors with that zap. So good game, well played, and good luck in the rest of your ladder session, man. He's so angry. New title, calling dad when I hit 700k. Yo, you remember that? You remember when I leaked my parents' phone numbers on stream? That was so bad, man. That was so bad. I actually called my mom, and I forgot to black out the screen when I was going to their number to call them. And, you know, stupid things happen. It was on my iPhone, so it would never happen again, obviously. Because there's not even a potential of that happening, guys. Because we have an Android right now, so my iPhone is completely separate, so don't worry, guys, it would never happen. It was a complete severe lack of judgment and lack of awareness in the situation. I had just spent like probably 6 or 7 hours that day grinding grand challenges back to back to back. So I really wasn't thinking about, oh, like, how do I not leak my parents' number, or how am I going to be the safest possible in the situation? I was just like, nope, let's just go call my parents and then go chill out for the rest of the night and watch some Netflix. But obviously, that was not the case. Did I ever tell you guys what happened in that situation? Someone called me with like a fake pizza delivery and I freaked out. I was like, no way, someone actually ordered pizzas to another person's house using my number? This is horrible. So I got trolled really hard. So this guy just lost. He ended up butchering his zap like it was his job. So, yeah. Also, this guy has BM'd me every single time he's beat me. So I don't know if I want to BM him or not if I win this game. Like, this account always BMs me, man. Every single time. Let's watch Frozen on Netflix. You know, when Frozen came out, a girl was trying to convince me to watch it, and I refused. I was just like, you know, I'm not watching that Disney stuff. I was like, I'm not about that life, man. I just couldn't. I couldn't be bothered with it. It was so bad. We want to see the tag BM. The people are calling for it. So first we got to win the game, and then we might sauce out the BM, but We're going to try to win this game. Believe in me. Mega Knight going to give him the juice. Defend the virginity, guys. We have 35 seconds to last. That's all we need. We have simple needs in life, guys. Mega Knight going to be jumping for joy all over that Golem. Ooh, he's going to be going in hot with a push in the left-hand lane. But if we just allocate the Spear Goblins off to the side, there's no way he's breaking through. Maybe dropping the Zap as well. And that was really easy, guys. We didn't really have to try this game because this deck just kind of just runs on autopilot if you're able to separate your units. So we won this game. Good game, man. And, oh wait, I forgot to BM a little bit. We forgot, guys. This account does BM me every single game, and we had to sauce out the BM. Usually I don't BM, but like if someone BMs me every single game and I remember it because I run Expo on ladder and I get BM'd by a Golem player that runs a hard counter, we had to throw back the favor, man. We had to do it. We gave it to him. That BM speed is pretty unparalleled. It's pretty unparalleled. They can just rush opposite lane and kind of wreck us. And we don't really have a great answer, right? We don't have a great answer to Balloon. We just kind of have Inferno Dragon and the measly Spear Goblins from our Goblin Gang and our our Spear Goblins as well. So can't really do too much. We have to apply a ton of pressure in single elixir, or just constantly apply pressure rather, and pray that he's not able to formulate an offensive La Balloon push. Because if he gets that together, then we're in dire straits. We're gonna be zapping that and then dropping our bats, and there's the balloon. That is not what we wanted to see, guys. Hopefully that pops and then the Inferno Dragon gets his priorities straight, but Balloon is just going to do so much work to us, guys. That's unfortunate. We're going to be dropping a Skeleton Barrel in front of the Goblins, and hopefully we can do something, but, oh, dude, I don't like this matchup. I'm just not digging this right now. Notice how the Tombstone just drops, or draws the entirety of my Skeleton Gang all the way there, so I just call it a Skeleton Gang. You know, when the barrel pops, it's the Skeleton Gang. New terminology here. Alright. So what we're going to see, what is he going to do? We're going to be dropping a Mega Knight. We don't really have another good play because we want to sauce out the Inferno Dragon and everything in this lane. We know for a fact that he's going in for a balloon pretty soon. So there it is. That's what's up. We're going to be dropping our bats, we're going to be dropping our Spear Goblins, and we're going to be pushing in the left-hand lane pretty vigorously. Can we please get down the Skeleton Barrel to pop those bats? Or not pop those bats, but rather pop those minions. We got back to another bats, but that's what I was talking about, guys. So much damage from him. Very bad. No bueno. Can we make something happen? Is that Miner going to do him dirty? Ooh, I think so. I think the Miner's got it in the bag, boys. One more hit. That's zap value. Not zap value, but that's zap. Alright, so I think that we kind of have to go crazy here. Because we know that a balloon's coming. I don't know if we win this, guys. I think we lose. I dropped the Inferno Dragon on top of the balloon. Yep, okay, that's going to happen, but I think the balloon goes out of range. Oh my gosh, balloon still gets a hit. Rip me, dude. Rip the dream. It's just a meme. Alright, so it did end up dying, so we are chilling from that perspective. Oh my gosh, he's going in hot for another balloon. We got to go in for the Inferno Dragon. He's going to get death damage, but we're going to go in for Skeleton Barrel, Double Dragon Domination, Spear Goblins as well. Come on, give it to Daddy now. Guys, I think we might have got it in the bag. This was a pretty crazy game. I did not think we were going to win this. Good game, well played. Whew. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat? I think that's a lot of cups. That was a nice, juicy 40 cups. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what we do out here. Almost 5K. No L's today. Let's get it. Should do a ladder pushing video, and every time you lose, you eat a Tide Pod. Dude, I would never eat a Tide Pod. I would never do anything that is detrimental to my health. Ever. No matter what someone offered me for money, it would never be worth it for me. I couldn't be convinced. And I can't believe people for views on YouTube would ever stoop so low to be like, I'm going to set a horrible example and show people like, I'm going to eat Tide Pods, guys, for views, and it's going to be funny. Oh, it tastes so bad. It's probably so bad for me. I can't believe people would ever do YouTube videos on that stuff. I think it's probably the worst thing someone could ever do on YouTube. Or one of the worst things someone could do on YouTube. Like, I'm surprised that didn't get more controversy than it did. It should have been, like, I wish it exploded on YouTube and just been, like, completely, I don't know. I wish those people got more controversy around them for that. We're going to be dropping the Spear Goblins off to the side. One, Barry the Bat is still alive, guys. Barry the Bat is always here. He's never leaving us. Yo, Spear Goblin's coming in. Makes him drop the Skill Horde. What is this deck, bro? What is this whack deck? Alright, we're going to be dropping the Goblin Gang. The gang is here. What's up, man? Are you going to pump up soon? I'm feeling like you're going to pump up. Yeah, there it is. That's Skeleton Barrel. Oh, Miner just went right into a Prince. The Prince. Just defeating our memes, guys. One dream at a time. All getting obliterated. I think that one Spear Goblin is going to make sure the Prince... No, the Prince will get a charge off on her tower. Rip. But it's all good. It's evening out the tower damage. Collecting some more elixir, because we had to eat that damage, guys. Let's get that straight. We had to eat that damage. Otherwise, we lost our tower. Sometimes when they defend a pump, you have to succumb to the fact that you're going to eat damage and there's nothing you can do about it. In that situation, I could have dropped a Goblin Gang, but then I wouldn't have had the Goblin Gang for that push and I would have lost the game. So, always important to realize when you have to eat damage. Sometimes it's just unpredictable. Gotta be okay with things. We're going to be going in for a minor Spear Goblin push. Also, when the push in the left-hand lane is coming in, closing in on the tower, the bats are going to come, and then as soon as the bats or the Skeleton Barrel pops, he's going to zap, but he still sustains so much damage there, so good for us. We're going to be dropping our Inferno Dragon. We're going to be dropping our... we're going to zap that, actually. And then we're going to go drop our Skeleton Barrel. Hopefully the Skeleton Barrel pops, so then Skeletons will not only they kill the minions, but they also distract the Prince. Oh my gosh, the Prince is pulled to the opposite side, guys. That is what's up. That Skeleton Barrel, so much utility. I can't even emphasize enough how great that was for us. We're going to be dropping our Goblin Gang as well, and we're just going to be zapping the minions. We got so many green dudes on the map. The green machine is coming through. 16 seconds left to defend the virginity. Can we do it, guys? Can we do it? Oh my god. That was almost really bad. But all we gotta do is drop the Goblin Gang. We got the game in the bag. Good game, well played, and good luck in the rest of your ladder session. He's laughing, even though he's very, very mad. You can tell that he's pissed. Let's go, guys. 5K. We hit top 200 on stream. Let's get it. We actually did not lose a single game on stream, did we? How many spots did we push? Over 999 spots in, I think, like 45 minutes with this deck. 999 spots. That's the most spots I could actually push up. Let's get some hype in the chat. Killed the game. Very big push. And let's look at our battle log. Alright, so we did not lose a single game. Killing it. All straight dubs or draws. I'm happy with that, guys. I'm happy with that. Hey, Dad, how are you doing? Haven't stopped by in a while. Been crazy busy lately. Good to see you going strong, though. Keep it up, man. Yo, thanks for checking in. I've been doing so well recently. I've been so busy, and I've been so happy.